Welcome to the Serious Sarcasm Podcast. My name is Jay Derosier. Everything you hear is purely my opinion and absolutely not gospel truth. If you do find yourself getting a little bit too worked up over what I say, feel free to take your opinion and, you know where. Now that we got that straightened out, sit back, relax, and you might want to get yourself some popcorn because it's going to be a long one. Enjoy the show, though.
What is poppin'? I am Jay Derosier. Welcome to another episode of the Serious Sarcasm Podcast here on the Derosier Media Network. Every week, you already know I'm joined by the voice of God, the podcast, Dr. Phil.
What up? Welcome back, man.
How you doing, bro? We doing good?
Yeah, life is good,
We
man.
back.
We back. We back. Mama, we made it.
We back.
Yeah, man. How's life?
Man, life is good, bro. You know what I'm saying? My son healthy. I'm healthy.
I know you balling now.
Balling. I'm broke, baby.
Yeah, no, you lying.
I'm broke.
You lying.
You see this economy? Listen. I'm gonna tell you just like I tell everybody else. Baby, these tariffs. All right, These tariffs is getting everybody.
Money, bitch?
Man, these tariffs is killing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Taking all the coin.
I know a girl named Tara.
A girl named Tara.
She's very expensive.
I bet she was.
Mm-hmm. Anyway.
As you guys know, this is a Serious Sarcasm Podcast. We talk about serious topics, but we're very sarcastic. We do not give a fuck really about it because they don't really change anything. Y'all don't listen to us anyways. But now that we're coming back from a short-term hiatus for a little bit, and I thought, Phil, we should do something a little different with this podcast. Right, Phil?
We're going to bring in white girls?
Okay. Yeah, we're going to do something different with this podcast.
Oh, okay. All right.
What, like Sydney Sweeney?
Yeah,
Titties.
Sorry.
But to do something a little different with this podcast, I wanted to introduce to you guys a friend of mine's, friend of the show, and our new co-host. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome QG to the show.
How y'all doing, everybody? It's QG. I'm here. I'm excited. I'm super, super, super ecstatic to be here with my boy. You know what I'm saying? Jay, me and him go way, way, way back.
We go back like Stephen A. Smith hairline.
Wow, that was crazy. Jay's one of the first people I linked up with when I started potting and when he started potting. So our relationship goes that far back. Really quickly, guys.
Go ahead.
What he just said about the white girls, Dr. Umar gonna get him.
Oh yeah, Dr. Umar gonna get him.
No cap.
Dr. Umar gonna get him.
Watch
crazy.
out, bro.
Hey, to be real with you, I just realized when you and I first interacted, it was before my son was even born.
Facts.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, I was looking for the clip. It's on Twitter somewhere, but it's not a video or nothing.
Oh, I was like, listen, I don't know what's on my.
It's audio, but I remember it because Loca was on your podcast.
Yes, he was,
and he shouted me out, and then y'all had some dialogue about my 2 cents of what we was doing and whatnot.
Yeah, okay.
That's how I was introduced to you, and
I still got the audio file from Loca.
I need to see that, man.
I saw Loca like 2 weekends ago. Matter of fact,
I just bought one of his watches.
At Miente.
Oh yeah, he was there.
He was at
there.
Miente.
Yes.
Shout outs to Demi.
Facts.
And Kayla. Shout outs to
feel
y'all.
me?
But yeah, he was at Miente.
He was.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was there, but I seen it in the footage afterwards.
Yeah.
I just talked to him the other day. I just bought one of his watches. He had a watch brand. Shout out to Luca.
He does. Shout outs to him. So,
but yeah, guys, I'm excited to be here with y'all, be a part of, the Derosier Media Network, and we just gonna turn up and have a great time.
So I bet you a lot of y'all are probably wondering why not even QG, why I decided to bring in a co-host. Because people consider Phil the co-host. Phil technically is a co-host if you think about it.
I just push the buttons.
He just push the goddamn button. The reason being is because QG is the connoisseur of music that you guys think I am. Oh. I'm being so serious. And since we do talk about a lot about the music industry and how much bullshit it is now, to be fair,
100%.
I thought QG would be a perfect co-host, especially when we start bringing on more music artists to interview on the show, like we will on our next episode. Please stay tuned for that. I think it just makes more sense to have somebody like QG here, someone who I can lean on if my expertise falls short somewhere. See what I'm saying? But speaking of that, want to get into the first topic?
Let's talk.
Start the show off.
Let's talk.
All right, so I kind of touched on this with Trey on Fupas and Flapjacks, but if you guys have not seen the headlines all over the internet, for the first time in 35 years, there is no hip hop songs all rap songs in the top 40 of the Billboard charts. Now, people are saying that hip hop is dead. I'm saying
It's not.
It's not.
Yes.
Because number one, they changed the rules and took Luther off the top 40.
But why?
It's some rule change they did to listen. One thing I learned about the music industry, not just music industry. One thing I learned about being successful while being black is that they're gonna find a way to change the rules to put you back in your place.
They always trying to stifle niggas for real.
Because to this day, people still think hip hop is gonna die like disco did. And to be fair, disco did make a little renaissance with Bruno Mars his past couple of years. Let's be fair.
Disco's
But
influence is
still around.
here. Yeah.
So I wanted to shoot the shit with you and Phil, of course, about this. Like, what do you think is the change in hip hop? I got a few opinions.
I'm gonna tell you what it really is. Right now, at this particular moment, hip hop is at it's having a moment of intense lyricism.
Okay.
You feel me? The bar niggas are back. You know what I'm saying? Dave East just dropped. Big L's album just dropped. Ghostface dropped twice this year.
Mobb Deep just dropped
3
weeks ago.
So all these lyrical, amazing, talented rappers are dropping, but we know that the industry doesn't want to hear this music. They want to hear the ratchet turn shit. They want to hear the hits. They want to hear
sexy.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what they're looking for because that's not coming out at this particular moment.
Yeah.
They not trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Well, this is gonna sound. Oh shit! I just almost dropped my iPad. This is gonna sound crazy saying this out loud because you and I went to school in this era,
Right.
And you know exactly what I'm about to say. Okay. I blame George Bush. Let me explain why.
Okay, let's hear it.
George Bush had an initiative when we were in elementary school,
Right.
called No Child Left Behind.
Yes.
And that shit has had a domino effect on the black community specifically.
Yeah.
Let me explain why. One thing when we speak about, like a lot of artists that I like and I listen to, whether it be a J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake, for example, Fabulous, Jay-Z, Big L, Mobb Deep,
Wale, anybody.
Like the list goes on about a lot of these artists. One thing you've noticed is that we can talk about the lyricism all you want. We can talk about their the creativity all you want. The thing I love is that their vocabulary is not dense.
Right.
Like the vocabulary has some type of
Depth
fluidity and some depth.
Yeah.
Like they're not dense artists. I think one thing about specific, I'm cracking jokes about George Bush and No Child Left Behind. But what I'm saying is that the generation that's coming up behind us, like the people who's in their early 20s, they didn't have like the academic requirements that we had going to school.
That's a fact.
Same thing with my older brothers and sisters. It's every generation that comes around, everything gets dumbed down. Everything gets dumbed down. So obviously the music is gonna sooner or later
Reflect that.
Because one thing I've learned is something my dad taught me is that anytime you listen to music is a time capsule to whatever was going on in the world at the time. And he said specifically black music.
That was tough.
You can listen to Marvin Gaye
Yeah.
and be like, I know what the fuck was going on in the 70s, 80s because I listened to Marvin Gaye. I can listen to Michael Jackson, Prince, and be like, okay, that's what niggas was doing Boogie Sugar in Studio 54.
Playing with their nose and going crazy.
Yeah, doing the white girl, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Rick James, you know what I mean? But then I could turn around and listen to NWA. I could turn around and listen to Nas and Jay-Z in the early 90s, whether it be Reasonable Doubt, Illmatic, whatever the case may be. And be like, damn, that's what was going on in New York in the 90s. Oh, I could listen to Snoop Dogg. That was going on in LA in the 90s. I could listen to Trick Daddy. Be like, oh, that's what's going on in Miami in the 90s. I listen to UGK. That's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's always a list of things. I think with music getting dumbed down and so centralized, it's the reason why when it comes to this show, I only invite certain artists to come on this show because they're different.
Right.
The creativity is different. I see something that they're doing differently. I can like whoever I like all I want, personally. But when I see somebody who's doing something different creatively, I don't care if you got 100,000 views, only 100 views. I will extend an invite because I see something different. I don't see a lot of different in
what's going on
in music.
Yeah. I think that also the younger artists that are coming out right now, they're chasing that hit and they know right now the cool shit to do is just make a song where they're not really saying nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And an example of somebody who's like actually putting out quality work, but it's not getting shown or it's not getting the light shined on it. Cardi B Cardi B's album that she just dropped.
That shit was fire.
It's fire as fuck.
That shit was fire, actually.
Why is it not in the charts? I don't know. But every Hispanic female I've seen that I know on IG
Still playing her shit.
and every Spanish girl right now on my IG has posted at least one time to that Bodega Baddie song. No cap. And it's a banger. As a male, like I'm listening to it, I'm like, oh, this shit slaps. Like I see the appeal for it.
Look, I'll give you a prime example. And this is the reason why I don't take the Billboard chart seriously when it comes to hip hop or music in general. I'm gonna be real with you.
Right.
Let's all be honest for a second in this room. Who's been the biggest artist this year? For the past 2 years, matter of fact.
Glorilla.
And it's not Kendrick.
It's not Glorilla.
And it's not Glorilla. It's not Glorilla or Kendrick. And you won't see that person's name on the Billboard chart.
Drake.
No.
Who?
Bad Bunny.
I mean, yeah, that's
Bad
a given,
Bunny.
but I don't think he falls in that category of hip hop.
Bad Bunny dropped an album
Yes.
in January.
Yeah.
And you cannot find it on the Billboard chart right now. Which is crazy, considering the fact that he's still getting over 1 billion streams a month.
And he just had one of the craziest tours
In
of all
residencies
time.
in Puerto Rico.
Exactly.
Yes. So, like, that's what I'm saying. I don't take the Billboard chart seriously when it comes to judging what good music is or what great music is. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because as we've seen, and we've seen Drake accuse, UMG of, numbers can get manipulated very quickly.
Very easily.
Like, let's be real. I'm going to get in trouble for saying this, but I don't give a fuck. Taylor Swift dropped the same album 13 times in one day on different formats. She dropped the tape cassette, the vinyl, the digital, the something edition, the I Love Travis Kelce edition.
And they eating it up.
The Fuck My Exes, them motherfuckers ain't shit edition. Like, and they still eat it up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, there's no way in hell you can sit here and make me believe that Taylor Swift sold 4 million records in a week in this day and age.
No, you're 100% right. And to add on to that, not even just with Taylor Swift.
It's nothing against her because she's actually talented.
No,
But,
for sure. But I think that when I say I'm talking about the powers that be, you know what I'm saying? Those people, they're using their power right now to cater music towards whatever they want us to see, sorry. And that even goes into the fact that the BET Hip Hop Awards and the BET Awards have been canceled indefinitely.
They deserve to be. They weren't putting no money in it.
I understand what you're saying, but you got to realize that is where the real hip hop artists get their shine. That's where the real lyricists get their shine because they're not getting the Grammy,
the ciphers and everything.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's where we as a culture go to support them and give them their flowers and things like that. When we take that away, how the fuck are they going to feel appreciated in this industry that is predominantly?
I feel like that's partly our fault as well, though.
Yes, 100%. But you don't just remove it. You
That's
fix
true.
it.
No, you're right. You're right.
Fix it.
You're right. Yeah. But also remember, people have been using hip hop as like a stepping stone to stardom. Like Post Malone did it. Tommy
Facts.
Richmond did it. Ice Spice to a certain extent kind of did it.
Definitely
Or
did it.
I guess still doing it. I guess I don't know. A lot of these artists are just using hip hop because it's the easiest way to break ground. Like if I make a catchy tune, I'm gonna be trending on TikTok. Everybody gonna want to be like me. All the brands gonna come to me to pay me money. I ain't gotta make another song ever again. Or I could just half-ass the songs after that.
Right.
But this genre has been probably the purest genre that's ever been made in music because it actually tells what's going on in the world and it's not sugarcoated and dumbed down. It's been sugarcoated and dumbed down for a couple of decades now, let's be fair. KRS-One had his issues with Nelly, but Nelly still had songs on his albums that weren't the ones that blew up that still was talking about some real shit. And I think Nelly's a prime example of that. Jay-Z, well, not Jay-Z, because Jay-Z always talks some real shit.
Jay-Z got hit. Even his hits, he's not. When I say he's not talking about real shit. It's like he's just trying to entertain us.
Nigga, Jay-Z's best song is Song Cry, and he's talking about how a fucked up boyfriend that he was.
That's because we know he's being real.
By the way,
We
Jay-Z was
appreciate
the victim in Song Cry. I don't care what no one said.
I'm crying.
Jay-Z was the victim in Song Cry.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
But I have a list of 25 hip hop classics that never reached the top 40 on Billboard charts.
Okay,
just to prove to people like the
We're not
Billboard
just talking
chart
shit
is
either.
not the measurement of what good music really is. You ready for this?
Yeah, let's go.
Phil, you ready for this?
Let's do it.
Mobb Deep Shook Ones Part 2 never made the top 40 in the Billboard chart.
Crazy. It's the most freestyled over record aside from Grinding by Clips.
Cream by Wu-Tang Clan never made the top 40.
Crazy.
NY State of Mind by Nas never made the top 40.
Wow.
Hip Hop by Dead Prez never made the top 40.
Oh my God.
Simon Says. Oh,
By Pharaoh Monk?
yep.
Okay.
Never made the top 40.
wild.
They Reminisce Over You by Pete Rock and CL Smooth never made the top 40.
That's what I'm saying. They're not caring about what's real. They just
One of my favorite hip hop songs of all time.
Go ahead.
Ice Cream by Raekwon and Ghostface and Method Man never made the top 40. Deep Cover by Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. Snoop Dogg's first ever song.
Yeah.
Never made the top 40. Elevators, Me and You, Your Mama and Your Cousin Too. Never made the top 40. Can't Knock the Hustle by Jay-Z. Never made the top 40.
Damn.
You Don't Know by Jay-Z. Never made the top 40. Feel It in the Air, Beanie Single.
Yeah.
Love that song, by the
For
way.
real?
Amazing record.
Never top 40. My President by Nas never made the top 40? That's kind of surprising. Because that came out the year Barack Obama got elected.
Yeah.
But Jesus did. Jesus
And
version did.
Yeah, but Jesus shit, it was tough. I ain't gonna lie.
March Madness by Future never made the top 40.
That's fucking crazy. That's crazy.
Love Sosa by Chief Keef never made the top 40.
They're lying.
Good.
Oh, hey, well, you settle down. All right. I don't need the problems from Chicago up in here. Yonkers by Tyler
We're
the
not from
Creator.
63rd.
Yonkers never made the top 40.
Damn.
False Prophets by J. Cole never made the top 40.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay.
Money Trees by Kendrick never made the top 40. This one is the one on this list that surprised me the most. Well, these two surprised me the most. These next two. BMF by Rick Ross never made the top 40.
Get the fuck out of here.
And We Gon' Make It by Jadakiss and Styles P never made the top 40.
That is in my top 10 favorite songs of all time.
And the last song, The World Is Yours by Nas never made the top 40.
Yeah, this list right here is a testament to the reality that music is subjective. You know what I'm saying? Even though we as the black community can see a lot of these records and be like, nah, that's one of the best songs ever. Nah, this is great,
Yep.
whatever the case may be. Unfortunately, the powers that be or whoever's, you know what I'm saying, moving the puppeteers behind the scenes, they like, let's keep that part of music, like that part of hip hop, as closed in and not to the public as we can, to so that people can conform.
I think Billboard is antiquated now though, because since more people are using streaming services and stuff, I think it should be. I think the barometer should be more like Spotify and Apple Music charts.
I agree with that 100%. I agree with that 100%. Because even though there's no hip hop singles on the top 40,
Yeah.
would you guys believe me when I tell you that there's a bunch of hip hop albums that's still in the top album charts?
That makes sense to me because there's a
Good
lot
Kid,
of hip
Mad
hop
City-
shit going on. Like
Good Kid, Mad City, and
still-
Take Care are still in the top 50 on the Billboard album charts.
I'm not surprised. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Two of the best hip hop albums in the past, 15, 16 years?
15, yeah. That's crazy. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. The singles don't really make no difference to me,
Yeah.
but it's just the fact that people using this as a referendum as hip hop is dead, hip hop is dying. People have been saying hip hop has been dying since LL Cool J, since Nelly, since Soulja Boy.
Yeah,
matter of
it's
fact,
been a fad.
Nas.
It's been a fad.
it's been a fad forever.
Yeah.
I've never seen a
50
fad.
years.
I've never seen a fad last 50 years.
No, G shit. G shit. I think
But-
that
go ahead.
At one point in time, it was cool to say that in order to help revitalize the culture, revitalize the genre. Like, oh, if we say it's dead, then all the real lyricists will come out. But at this stage of the game, it's corny. The real lyricists are here. You just got to find them, whether it be a Fab or whether it be a Dave East or you know what I'm saying, a Red Veil. Or whether it be
JID.
or JID or somebody
just dropped an
local.
album.
His album is amazing, by the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or it could be somebody local. You just got to find it. And with the power that we have right now with technology, with Instagram, with TikTok, with all these things, like the new music that you like is at the tip of your fingers.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't count the sales. Here's the thing. I never thought the sales were a big deal with music or views were a big deal with music until like the past, 6-7 years when it became a big deal with Nicki when she was going back and forth with Travis Scott.
Yeah.
This whole Drake and Kendrick thing. Like numbers were never a big deal to the mass population. If you like the song, you like the song.
Yes. I think that some people, I don't want to say cared about numbers, but we kept up with it just because it's a cool fact. Like,
Yeah.
when J. Cole dropped his debut album, I remember 2011, September, I bought it. My first album I purchased with my own money.
For real?
Yes. Yeah.
That was your first
That
album?
was my first album I purchased with my own money. I had other albums.
Oh, with your own money. Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
yeah.
I switched into my phone. My fault.
He was undersold by the label. Like they
Yeah.
underproduced his album. He still sold like 160 first
Yep.
week, which was amazing for him. He's the first guy to get that kind of deal and everything like that. So like, I remember that number because it meant something. And I was happy about it when he released the same day as Kanye.
Yep.
Same thing. They thought he was gonna do less, and he ended up doing a little bit more than Ye. So it's like those numbers. It's cool, but it doesn't make the music better. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make me like them more. it's just a cool fact if I like this person already.
So I do want to transition to the next topic.
Let's do it.
Because we've been kind of beating a dead horse.
Okay.
Right? No, you're good. That's both of us.
Yeah.
Before we transition to the next topic, we do want to send thoughts and prayers to Jamaica and the entire Caribbean. QG is our resident Jamaican. I'll let you take the floor on that one.
Don't know why I'm going. Yardis, please stay safe. My prayers are with y'all. And I hope that everybody is safe and sound. My pops is in Jamaica right now. I just talked to him this morning. He said he's good. We got family out there. So I just prayers out to Jamaica. Prayers out to the entire Caribbean for real. And listen, stay safe and stay locked in.
Appreciate you doing that.
100.
Also, to that content creating girl that made that video that was talking about, oh, my vacation got ruined because a hurricane was coming. Bitch, tone deaf. Phil, guess what race it is?
Is it the salty people?
Yeah.
The salty.
The caucasity of it all.
I call them the translucents.
The translucents is funny. I'm gonna use that.
Yes. You got it.
That's like a early '90s band.
The translucents?
Yeah, that's what you would call them.
Well, my brother had a great name for them.
Okay.
And I died laughing when he said this shit.
Let's hear it.
He said, going to the light. You know when people say that they dying, they was going to the white light?
Yes.
He said, yeah, it's that.
You're stupid.
He said, it's, every time they come around, something always dies, bro. I was like, that's fucked up, but it's funny.
Out of control, yo.
Phil, I had a question for you real quick.
Yeah.
You know about Versus, right?
Uh-huh.
So did you see the Cash Money?
Unfortunately, I was here when it was happening, but I caught some clips of it.
Well, No Limit one, I think we call it.
Yeah, no Limit one, because Wayne wasn't there either.
Well, because I think the thing with Versus people fail to understand, it's not about just the song, it's about how you perform it as well.
The energy.
100%.
Yes, exactly, the energy. Like when they did Project Chick, Cash Money, I'm like, they should have won, and then No Limit came right back and hit him over the head, and I was like, yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
I was like, never mind, No Limit's winning this one. But I had a question for y'all, both of y'all. Who would be your dream Versus matchup?
Oh,
go first, Phil. Go first.
It would be Sarah J and Gianna Michaels.
Whoa, that was crazy.
This man is horny. Wow. He's horny.
Technically, it would be Sarah J versus Lisa Ann. I'm just saying.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
Or
I'm
Lisa
just saying.
Sparks.
No. Anywho, on a lighter note, my versus.
Hold on, wait. Just to add to that, I just want to say Pinky versus Cherokee. Well, go ahead.
Oh. Iconic. Anywho, my versus.
We love our black women here.
Would for sure. My versus would be it would be Carter versus Carter. I would want to see Ho versus Wayne. That would be like, that's the pinnacle for me. And then
the problem is Wayne's gonna lose that.
Listen,
stage presence.
Yeah, Wayne don't know any of his lyrics.
It's not the song itself.
No, I will give you that. I'll give you that.
It's Wayne's stage presence.
I ain't gonna lie.
Wayne is not the performer he used to be. That's all it is.
If we give him the prep time, I feel like he could. You know what I'm saying? Because I would love to see him perform a Millie like with the energy. Like,
give him more drugs.
Okay. I think that's gonna put him over the edge.
We're not gonna do that.
Yeah,
more crack.
We're not gonna do
more
that.
Weed. More lean. Give him what he needs.
We're not gonna do that.
My other one would probably be, and this is in a perfect world, obviously, Chris Brown versus Beyonce. I feel like that would be entertaining to watch. Two of the best performers of the last 10, 15 years, 20 years.
It's not a bad one.
You know what I'm saying? I just seen Chris Brown perform for the first time in my life, the top of October. This nigga Chris Brown is the truth. I'm not gonna front.
I'm calling it now. The Translucents are gonna come out with their own version. It's gonna be like the Rolling Stones versus Aerosmith.
Niggas
suck. I guarantee you, they're gonna end up doing it too.
I can't stand y'all.
It's gonna happen.
I have a great one.
Okay,
but I don't want you guys to kick my back in on this one.
Let's hear it.
All right,
we'll give you grace.
All right. God rest both of their souls.
Okay.
Oh, so we hologramming them.
Aaliyah versus Selena.
I wouldn't want to watch that. I'm like, okay.
If the families just got on stage and did, bruh.
But Selena's she has the catalog though.
Selena has a catalog.
She does, and she got the fan base.
I think they both got Selena got 2 albums, and I think Aaliyah got 3 albums, right?
Yeah,
3 albums, right?
Yeah, and I think she wrote for some other shit. But
because Aaliyah got the album with the Predator, R. Kelly, Agent Number the Thing.
Listen,
she got one. I know she has an album, Try Again, and then she has the self-titled that she passed away.
Right.
Backstreet Boys and NSYNC versus. There we go.
That'll be tough.
No, they do that.
That'll be tough.
That'd be tough.
Hey, let's copyright that right now.
That's what I tell you. The Translucents are gonna do it. They're gonna have their own.
No, but the Translucents gonna do something corny like
Cassidy.
Nah, they'll do something corny as fuck, like
Miley
Justin
Cyrus
Bieber
versus Demi Lovato.
Yeah, like, and I love Demi Lovato. You know how much I love me some Demi Lovato.
Yeah.
But they'll do some shit like that, and it's like, nigga, get that shit off my TV.
Yeah. If we're gonna do people that passed away, I would much rather see
Prince and Michael,
Yes,
Easily.
Yeah, Prince
Easily.
and Michael would go crazy
easily.
They're,
Or-
they're holograms, or what? How we doing it?
No,
that's
if in the
if there
perfect
was
world,
the perfect
in the
world, you know what I'm
no.
saying? Or like, and this is crazy. I would say Bob Marley versus Buju Banton. Shout out to my Jamaicans, y'all know.
Boo boo.
You feel me? Like that would be tough. Buju's gonna lose, but it would be entertaining to watch. It would be very entertaining to watch.
Elephant Man versus Beanie Man.
They did that.
Oh, they did do that.
Yeah,
right.
they did that. They did that.
Honestly, my dream versus, all jokes aside, genuinely, but I'm not supposed to say this out loud because dude is in jail. We all know the reason why he's in jail.
Yeah.
Would be a two-parter.
Okay.
Would be a hip-hop versus and then a R&B versus right
Okay,
after.
let's do it.
JD, Jermaine Dupri,
Yeah.
versus Diddy.
Which
The Bad Boy catalog versus the So Def catalog, that'd be crazy.
That's not a bad one.
Take that.
It's
All right, settle down.
that's not a bad one at all. Because Diddy he's had his hand in a lot of different records.
And people.
I knew he was gonna say that. I knew he
as I
was
was
gonna say
saying that, I was
shit.
like, I seen it.
All right. One more time before we get into bro, what you want? Phil. Yeah. So me and QG were talking this week about actors who've kind of like had a renaissance the past couple of years, and one of the actors that came up was Marlon Wayans, right?
Okay.
And how dope we think it is.
He
like,
never fell off though.
No, it's more so like how he got back into his like dramatic bag instead of his comedic bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, with him.
Yeah. With the movie was terrible. But he was great. It was weird, bro.
I haven't
The
seen it
movie
yet,
was
damn.
terrible, but he is amazing in it.
So
bro.
what is it? You know, like the story's bad or like what is it? Give me the rundown.
It's not the story. I mean, you can kind of tell off rip in the first 10 minutes what it's going to be about. It's more so how the movie was written,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
Like the sequencing of it?
Yeah, that's really what it is. And it's kind of like, okay, y'all were trying too hard to kind of do like this American Horror Story introspective thing, and it didn't hit.
Okay.
But he's amazing in it. So, Phil, who's a actor you would want to see have like a renaissance or a rejuvenation in a career?
Do they have to be black?
No, they don't have to be black. The fact that he asked me that.
No.
Do they have to be alive?
Yes. They
Yes.
gotta be alive, Phil.
Damn it. Because I was gonna say Bob Saget, but
Bob Saget died? Oh, yeah, he did.
he died in Orlando.
He did die in Orlando. Fuck, I forgot about
Couple
that.
years ago, right?
Yeah, it was like 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay, so please don't hate me for this because I have to separate the man from the things that he's done.
If you say Liam Neeson, so help me God.
No, Bellini's never fell off. Kevin Spacey, he's a freaking
Okay, I'll
he's
give you
a
that.
terrible person individually. He's a predator, all that stuff. But I loved every movie, every TV show he was ever in. He brought
Yeah.
a lot of realism in the stuff that he's been in.
Yep.
And I love watching the stuff that he was in. So Kevin Spacey would probably be,
Yeah, because House of Cards was terrible without him.
yeah,
It was.
yeah.
If you watch House of
never
Cards, that
watched
shit
it,
was
but
awful the second he was gone.
I've never watched it, but I've heard that a lot. Like
watch-
that. As soon as
watch-
he got removed from it, it fell
It
downhill.
went. That's when he got one season after him.
The movie that I liked a lot with him. Well, I mean, there's a lot, but the Life of David Gale.
That's a
Watch
good
that
movie.
one with Kevin Spacey.
I like American Beauty a little bit more than that.
Yeah, that was great.
I mean,
Those
granted,
came out the same year.
that's like his number one movie because that's the one he won the Oscar for, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But no, Kevin Spacey would be my pick.
What about you, Q?
For me,
I know you said Marlon Wayans already, but
yeah, like Marlon Wayans is my go-to answer because if you think about it, in the early 2000s, he was on a lot of shit that was just amazing.
and now he's in a new scary movie.
And yeah, he's back on Scary Movie, and like I think him coming back into the industry is obviously good for his career, but it's good for people in general because he's all about staying true to yourself as a creative, and then also about putting the work in.
Yep.
Like I listened to him have an interview with Shannon Sharp, and basically he's talking about how like his brother was like, yo, if you can go out and go have fun if you want, or you could stay home and rewrite this movie
And
that's
lock in.
yours and lock in and make this money. And he had to say no to a lot of cool shit so that he could be able to do the movies and have the life that he has right now. And I feel like that's just a testament to one, that family and how like they just looking out for each other, but also two, to like how much he believes in, I gotta put the work in and believing in yourself. That's something that like I've recently come into I've recently come to like acknowledge that you really gotta believe in yourself more than anything to be able to be successful. So Marlon Wayans being back, I fuck with it heavy.
Our guest here with me in the studio, she said Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler never fell
He
off.
never fell off. He said all his Netflix movies.
He about to drop Grown Ups 3 in a year. He said.
Don't he always be dropping Netflix movies?
The nigga just dropped Happy Gilmore 2.
Oh yeah, Happy Gilmore 2 just came out.
Yeah, it was like in the top 10 on Netflix.
Yeah. For me,
Yeah.
honestly, bro, I think this actor, I don't think he really fell off. Obviously, we know everything that transpired with him, Jonathan Majors.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
I would want him to have like
he
another
was
shot.
unjustly.
Yeah, I would want him to have another fair shot because he was.
We would already had King Dynasty out by now.
What?
Yes, he would have had. He was on a trajectory like Magazine Dreams. I seen the movie. It's actually a pretty damn good fucking movie.
Yeah,
and it would have been in theaters, but it got pushed back because of the trial, and then it got released specifically. I think directly on demand and like streaming services rather than being in theaters.
That's crazy.
That movie would have got him an Oscar. I'm being dead serious.
I believe it.
If you go watch that movie, that movie would have got him an Oscar.
It looked official. I'm not gonna lie.
He would have got an Oscar for that movie.
He's an amazing actor because him in Creed 3 was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Him in the Loki show, the joints that he was in. Tough.
Oh yeah, he got taken off from Marvel too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
We
saying.
would already had King. King Dynasty.
I read somewhere in Reddit that they're talking about having him in Doomsday. That'll be cool. I'm not gonna, we'll see what happens. Another person who I feel like a revitalization of their career would be amazing. Johnny Depp.
So there's actually news with that. He's actually recording his first movie back since the Amber Heard stuff.
Yeah, I was saying,
That's tough.
he got a movie going on right now. Yeah.
I haven't heard nothing, so that's why I'm like, that's news to me.
It just started. It just started filming recently,
started
right?
filming.
Yeah,
I need
just started production.
I need to see the final Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh,
they fucked that up for me.
That's not happening.
No, I need it.
Disney not playing that.
They need to lock in and get it together.
But he ain't doing it though.
He didn't.
Yeah, he's not doing it.
Nah, they got to pay him the money.
No, he said no. He will never do it because of what they didn't believe him.
Yeah, they didn't stand by him.
Yeah,
I feel that though.
But-
Stand up business.
Just like Johnny Depp said to Disney, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for bro. What you want?
bro, what you want?
Thank you, Phil. I never know he had a clear. He probably got his finger on it. Just waiting.
Ready, yeah, he's
waiting.
ready.
Just wait.
He's locked
All
in
right,
for it.
So this bro, what you want is very simple. We kind of talked about something similar to this on Fupas and Flapjacks when we were talking about
titties.
No, Love Island and like the crazy fan bases from that show.
Right.
We had a conversation on the phone about Nicki Minaj fans.
Yes.
Now, Barbs, I already know y'all gonna probably see this somehow. Y'all gonna blow it up on y'all end of the internet.
We don't want no smoke.
And we're not going at y'all specifically for smoke. What we're talking about specifically is the stan culture specifically. No one else finds it weird that anytime any random person on the internet doesn't agree with what a celebrity says, now the stans are out here doxing them and trying to get them hurt, trying to get them fired. Now, I think there's a difference from, I may not agree with Nicki Minaj and her beef with Cardi B. I may not agree with Cardi B with her beef with Nicki Minaj. I may not agree with whoever the case may be. I just think it's weird that we live in a society where if I don't agree with you about a celebrity's opinion, somebody we both don't know personally, I deserve to have my whole life ruined over it.
That's a fact. And a lot of the times they be trying to ruin someone's life, and then it comes out that the celebrity that they're backing was
Be on
wrong
some
in the
fuck shit.
Yeah, and it's like, damn, nigga, you can't take that back.
You can't.
You already done messed up somebody's life for something that, one, that neither of y'all two had a stake in, and then two, it had nothing to do with y'all. Like it's
And this is gonna sound corny. Go touch some fucking grass. It's that simple, but go touch some grass, bro. Because it's starting to get annoying. Phil, do you have any fan bases that you hate?
I would say Beyonce's fans. But No, I'm talking about the obsession.
just
Beyonce's
chill,
fans
chill,
are fine,
chill.
but I'm not gonna bring it up because I don't want you getting canceled.
Beyonce fans won't cancel me. They know how much I love Beyonce.
I like Beyonce too.
I don't know.
Oh, you're talking about like just the obsession? Okay,
Yeah.
like we're talking about with Nicki. Like we
Oh,
don't
okay,
hate
okay,
Nicki.
okay.
We
Yes.
just hate the obsession of the.
Got you.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Like the person
obviously,
can't do no
obviously,
wrong.
obviously, MAGA, they're the worst.
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
wow! I completely forgot about that.
Yeah. Them niggas.
We
let me
live in
stop.
Florida. How the fuck I forget that?
I think we just overlook them because we know that they're on some fuck shit.
Oh, we're numb to it.
We're numb to the bullshit. Yeah.
MAGA fatigue.
Yeah, you feel me? Like
MAGA
He
fatigue.
said
that shit-
MAGA, but
we got the
put
MAGA
it on a
blinders.
MAGA fatigue. Oh, I'm putting it on the shirt. I'm gonna wear that shit to Disney
We
too.
got the MAGA blinders every day. Like,
facts.
yeah.
I saw a shirt. It said MAGA, but it was a rainbow shirt. It said "Make America Gay Again."
Wow.
Hey.
And then on the back it said, "I miss the old gays."
I'm
That's
fucking
funny.
crying.
That's funny. That's fucking hilarious.
It's my shirt. I wore it.
Oh, I love that for you, bro. Hey, we love an ally.
Actually, I got one more fan base.
Okay.
Jordan fans.
Oh,
The shoes or Jordan the person?
The Jordan fans who never saw him play. I'm not talking about Wizards Jordan.
They weren't even
I'm
born
talking
yet.
about Bulls
Right.
Jordan.
They weren't even born yet.
Yeah,
You
like,
watching
bro, how you
clips.
ride if that's the case? You might as well ride for Wilt Chamberlain too.
Nah, that nigga doesn't exist. None of that shit really happened.
Oh yeah, that 100-point game never happened.
Yeah.
My tinfoil hat is on.
Yeah.
That 100-point game never happened. Cause I saw them regenerate the 4K, like the black and white videos.
Yeah.
In 4K now, Larry Bird and Magic Johnson playing.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can see Bill Russell playing now in 4K, in color.
We still can't see
And I still never seen a picture or a video of Wilt Chamberlain scoring 100 points.
yeah.
That never happened.
the 100 he wrote was how many women he slept with that day.
That was crazy.
I mean, it is rumored he spoke like 20,000 women or something like that, right?
20,000?
Yep.
That man hip never hurt. That nigga would drop 50 in the paint and then go hard in it.
20,000. We don't even know 20,000 people, let alone 20,000 women. And he slept with 20,000 women.
Next topic for Serious Sarcasm. What's your body count?
Oh, we ain't doing that. We ain't.
Oh,
Anyways,
shit.
y'all, this has been the return episode of Serious Sarcasm. My name is Jay, that's
QG.
and of course, every week we're joined by Phil. We appreciate you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to the Patreon page, Derosier Media Network. Subscribe to the YouTube page, Derosier Media Network. Follow all the podcast pages, Serious Sarcasm, Fupas and Flapjacks, and of course, the Derosier Media Network page. We appreciate y'all. We'll see you guys. Holla at y'all.
This is going to be a fun season.